You meet him at the Widgery turn-off, escort him out to Crowley's place, make sure Bob and the boys aren't waiting there to thump him, then get the hell out.
Bob Crowley know we're coming?
I tried to call him a couple of times this morning. His phone's not answering.
Look, it's probably a dumb question, but why can't his repossession bloke do his own dirty work?
Because he's put in a legitimate request for police protection and I can't legally refuse him.
Thought you and Bob were good mates.
What's that got to do with the price of fish? Do you think I'd be doing this if I didn't bloody well have to? Sarge, look, stop dragging your heels, the pair of you, and just get out there and do it.
Mr. Miller,
Didn't think you were coming.
if you'd like to follow us.
Sure, no worries. Have a nice day. Rest of that bullshit.
Grace, Mr. Crowley. Boys. I don't know if the Sarge has contacted you, but I reckon you know why we're here. This is Mr. Miller from the Mutual Acceptance. He's come for the harvester.
We've got a bit of a problem. The harvester's not here.
What do you mean, not here?
Exactly what I said. It was gone when we got up this morning. The boys have had a good look around the property. It's vanished.
Yeah, and when was the last time you saw him? The place is all locked up now.
There you go, Bill, fill it out.
Well, give us a call if he hasn't surfaced by this afternoon. We'll send someone out to take a look. No worries.
So, what'd he say?
What'd who say?
Sergeant Croydon, you did ask him, didn't you? Wayne, did you or did you not ask him?
I haven't had a chance yet. We've been flat out all morning. Haven't we, PJ?
Yeah, haven't stopped.
Yeah, but what about me? I've had 3 phone calls from prospectives already. I've got people waiting.
Well, the minute he comes up for a breather, I'll ask him, okay?
And you'll phone and let me know what he says?
30 seconds after I know, you'll know.
Look, it's important, darling. There's a lot riding on this. Him, you, 30 seconds me, okay?
Don't ask, okay? Just don't ask.
A description of the machinery, serial numbers.
And preferably an accurate disclosure of its current whereabouts.
We'll come with you. What are we looking for again?
A harvester?
Look, I'm not up on this sort of stuff, but it's not exactly small, is it?
No. It's about 3 times the size of the caravan. It's got a big box with a rolling cutter on the front, and it's used for harvesting wheat.
It disappears the night before it's due for repo. You think there's something funny going on?
Someone does.
Come on, we're wasting valuable time. It's obviously not here.
Now, where do you suggest looking for it, Mr. Miller?
Well, why don't you ask the mob who stole it?
And which mob might that be?
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Any sign of it?
Cut the dumb act, sweetheart. Next thing you would tell us the fairies nicked it.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Miller. We'll take it from here.
So take it. That truck out there is costing me $1.75 an hour. I don't need this bullshit.
If you don't watch your language, you'll be facing charges of a completely different kind.
We're going to have to ask you to come down to the station and answer a few questions, Mr. Crowley.
I've done nothing wrong.
Nobody's suggesting you have, Mr. Crowley. We just need to take a statement from the registered owner.
You get going, you'll be late for work. You boys get back and cultivate those seed beds. Come on, let's go.
Let me get this straight, Bob. The harvester was there when you and the family came into town last night.
Parked in the shed as it always is.
But when you got back, it was gone.
Well, I don't know about when we got home, Tom. I don't think anyone bothered to go and have a look last night.
But it was gone this morning.
Yeah.
Any tracks? Any sign of a truck or anything? It's not exactly the sort of thing that's going to fit on the back of a ute.
Oh, it's hard to say. The grounds around the sheds were a real mess.
Like you think the thieves held off until after you'd finished harvesting.
That's what I said to Grace and the lads. Very decent of them. Apart from which the thing's insured, which ought to keep the finance company happy.
Doesn't work that way, mate. Whichever way you look at it, a crime's been committed. It's now officially a police matter.
Well, it's painted orange. It's half as big as a house, so it shouldn't be too hard to track down. Even for you blokes.
Or maybe he's gone off on a holiday, Mr. Cooper. Maybe he's on another job. You did, eh? Still in the shed? The dog's there too. Right, well, we'll send someone out to take a look as soon as we can. Yeah, Allendale Road.
How much longer are they going to be?
Who knows, mate?
Who cares? Not your worry, is it?
I'm just going to drop Mr. Crowley back at his farm.
Great, I'll go with you. We can check out a missing person on the way back.
Hey, Joe, have you got a minute? Boss would like a word.
Yeah. Don't you worry, son. They're a pretty cluey lot here. They'll find your harvester.
Who's missing?
Local handyman. Bloke by the name of David Tufnell.
Oi! What about me?
Well, Bob's been on the bones of his arse since the wheat prices fell, and that market garden hasn't done him much good. It's possible he's done something he's going to live to regret.
Maybe we should give him a bit of breathing space to come to his senses.
And if he doesn't?
Then we give him a little nudge in the right direction. You can do your bit by having a quiet word in his daughter's ear. Let Grace know that we're prepared to hold off pressing charges against her father on the off chance that the harvester mysteriously turns up back at the property.
Sure, boss.
Mr. Tufnell! Anybody home? Easy, boy.
Mr. Tufnell, are you inside? Dave!
There's no one around the back except the dog. The windows are all locked.
That's not good.
Better check inside.
You okay? Go on, grab a breathe and we'll go check for suspicious circumstances. Looks like natural causes to me, but you never know. Don't you like the dead uns, matey? But you have heaps in the city.
Yeah, we always left them to the government contractors.
Oh, you spoiled bastard. Well, no such luck out here. Right, now once we've checked out inside, you organise the local funeral parlour and I'll go chase up the next of kin. That means you're going to have to ride with the body to the hospital. Can you handle that? That's one of the joys of country policing. You want to hit?
Oi! Anybody home?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Miller. What seems to be the problem?
What seems to be the problem? I come all this way to pick up a harvester and end up getting the runaround from a bunch of people who act like they don't even want to know about it.
Nobody's giving you the runaround. We're doing everything we can to locate that harvester. Be patient.
I don't know what's going on here, Sergeant.
What exactly is going on here?
Crowley's a locum. I'm the bad guy from out of town, right? The bastard who wants to take away the tools of his trade and sell his kids into slavery,
Are you suggesting...
Look, Crowley knocked up the harvester to clean up the insurance and you blokes are covering for him. You don't have to be Einstein to work that out.
Let's get two things straight, friend. Nobody is giving you the runaround and nobody's covering for anyone.
Yeah, well, try telling that to your inspector when he gets a formal complaint from my office about the lack of police cooperation here.